So ACC is intentional about breaking down barriers and making it easy for people to access the support they need. That's what makes this organization so unique and so welcoming for so many people from many different walks of life.
When I was with the United Nations, we had so many wars and problems in the Middle East area. And many refugees were coming to this area. And I came back here and I met with my leadership in the community. And we have to do something. We have to have an institution and a place to give them hand, to give them help, because they suffered enough during the wars and the trauma of the wars. So that was the starting point of 1979. We planted the seed of ACC. We started in a small office, 4x4 basically. We started to expand our services because people were knocking on our doors, they need more services, and we moved to the 7 Mile. And we started to develop the 7 Mile to establish ACC campus covering all areas of services from behavioral health to social services to WIC program, employment and training, and many other programs.
So when I started working here, we probably were serving a couple of hundred people, adults and children. And in the last 22 years since I've been here, we're now serving thousands of individuals and families. When they felt like this is a community center that provides all these services like behavioral health, like primary care, WIC, youth recreation after-school programs, vocational rehab, DHS, dental services, food pantries. So everybody kind of comes in and they're like, wow, this is really just like more of a community-based social services organization.
Before I came to ACC, I didn't really feel like I had anyone to talk to or anyone that I could go to when I needed help. ACC is really good about, you're a mom, you gotta give yourself credit. You work hard, you take care of your kids. So with ACC, I get WIC, and they have a food pantry. So when I need food, when that gap between food stamps when they're coming, I can come to the food pantry and I get food that lasts 2, 3, almost 4 weeks. So I feel more confident as a mom because I'm a great mom. And it took me a while to realize that, but with ACC now I realize that.
When I first arrived to the United States, as a widow mom with the 4 kids, I found myself with another family, a second family, which is the ACC.
We had about over 100 single moms like Ghassan. They don't know how to read, write.
I am so proud of myself and in front of my kids to have all these skills, speak English, self-sufficient person. I am US citizen.
Actually, I always should tell I'm directing my kids in a good direction because ACC direct me in a good direction.
So one of the things that has been really beneficial for expanding our services over the years has been the ability to share services. So here in our Dearborn office, we're co-located with our own primary care physician, and we have our own psychiatrist.
And if the patient sometimes doesn't have time to go to 2 places, he can do 2 visits, in one time. He can see me and see the psychiatrist. So it saves time, and it's good for the doctors and the patients.
Dr. Obeid he's always been on my side for the whole mental health thing. As soon as I grew up, I told him, I need to make an appointment. Without ACC in my life, I would still be at home every day, closing the blinds, under the blanket, listening to music. I would not be near the person I am today. I'm not a homebody anymore, I'm always out. I have a lot more people I talk to, more friends. And I actually just started a job at a barbershop, and I'm hoping to start barbering soon.
So we put the cornerstone of ACC here in Detroit and Michigan. Our legacy in the community speaks for itself.
We need to celebrate the successes that ACC has had, support their work going forward in the future, and work to ensure that organizations like this have less work to do instead of more, but where there is work that they've got the support and the breadth of ability to meet that need.